The truth about swimsuits is I don't care until 10 minutes before I have to put it on. And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh man, should have done crunches or something. I hate everything about this.
Hey everybody, what's up? I'm just here for a teacher's conference.
Hey, nice.
How's things going? My kid's acting out. I can't imagine why.
Welcome back to DBL. If you're not one of the millions of people following I'm Mom So Hard, you are missing out. Kristin Hensley and Jen Smedley hilariously deliver their perspective on the ups and downs of modern momming, and it is so relatable. Earlier, we caught up with the ladies for today's DBL Spotlight.
No, guys, we'll handle the slow motion, after. In post. You can walk at a regular.
Just walk normal?
Right.
Okay. Kristin and Jen, welcome to DBL. Now, you have a ridiculously cute story about how you met. Can you tell us how it all came down to a leather jacket? I want to know.
Jen and I had just met at a comedy show, and we found out at that comedy show that we were both from Nebraska but did not know each other in Nebraska, and we had lived in the same town. We knew all the same people. Then we end up moving to LA at different times, and we lived a block apart, and we drove matching cars. Whoa. We drove it was like a fairy tale meant to happen, right? We were having a great time, and then we were like, well, now we're best friends. So the next day we hung out, and we both were wearing leather jackets, and as women, you will get this, we traded leather jackets.
Oh,
and
wow.
when you trade a leather jacket, the commitment is deep and great, and we still have them, and it was like our love language to each other.
There had to be like a moment where you knew that you were gonna share every single mom moment. Like, when was that aha moment for you?
Kristin had her son first, so she was the first one of us to have babies. And I just thought, well, that's it. My friends had kids. I am out of the picture. I'm not important anymore. She doesn't need me. She's got this really important thing she has to focus on. I called her like 5 or 6 weeks after her son was born. I was like, I just miss you, and I want you to come over and see me. And if you can't, it's fine. And I heard these tires screech outside my front door, and it was her and her husband, and they had the baby asleep in a car seat and a 6-pack of beers, and was like, yes, please, let's be normal. And so I knew she needed me.
Your swimsuit video went viral in just a few hours. So exactly how much wine was involved in the making of that moment?
It looks like somebody's frowning.
This gives me 4 complete butt cheeks.
I will tell you, we were stone cold sober.
Whoa.
Because I, not only sober, terrified, I just kept telling myself, just don't look down. Just don't look down. And then, and my other thing I said to Jen was like, I don't think a lot of people are going to see this, right? This is probably one of those that not a lot of people are going to see. And then every literal person on planet Earth saw it. And I'm sure every guy I ever dated saw it. And they were like, well, that didn't get any better.
No! My favorite line is, don't look down, don't look down. I practice that as well. Last time you were on the road, your entire family's jumped on a tour bus, but this time it's just the two of you. How is it going, and what can we expect between you two this time?
Well, this is called the Getaway Tour, and this is our getting away from our families and giving other moms and our fans the opportunity to get away for just a night from their families.
Well, lastly, as if you aren't juggling enough, you are adding winemakers to your resume, so tell us about Accomplice Wine.
Well, this has been one of our most difficult endeavors because it requires, wine tasting and digging into different varietals and, going to a vineyard that looks like heaven. And you're like, oh, fine, I'll do that. And so we are working with this really wonderful vintner out of Paso Robles, which is called the O'Neill Company, and they're wonderful, and they've been around forever.
To our viewers, if you want to join the ladies on the road, please check out imomsohard.com for dates, and check out their wine at accomplicewine.com. Kristin and Jen, you are absolutely delightful. I hope I can be your friends. Thanks for joining DBL. We'll be right back.
Thanks for having us.